Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, hello everyone. We are from Group F and we're going to do the PJBL video assignment. And this is our group and consists of...
My name is ELSA Ramadhani with a student ID of 019.
My name is BANGGA Putra with student ID of 023.
My name is Ratih Dewi and my student ID is 035.
My name is ADINDA DIVA JASMIN with student ID 003.
My name is SHERLY FIRANTI with student ID 006.
So in this occasion, we're going to do the sampling on the herpetofauna. First, we're going to the Fakultas Peternakan, and we're going to Fakultas Pertanian, Fakultas Ilmu Budaya, dan Fakultas MIPA. But before going further, let's get started.
Cekidot.
Bubble up and cut right through. Just someone I believe in. Anytime you're in the room.
So, the abundance and richness of herpetofauna in tropical forests are typically higher in areas with elevated densities of mega trees, particularly those with extensive buttressing and large cavities that promotes habitat heterogeneity. And this is supported by several journal of studies by Voris in 1977, Whitfield and Pierce in 2005.
Okay, next. For instance, amphibian and reptiles often benefit from temporary pools in cavities in megatrees, which are used as breeding sites. Uprooting of large trees also generate large amount of spatial heterogeneity at the ground level, including semi-permanent upland water bodies such as sizable peccary wallows, which are critical sites for pond breeding frogs in neotropical forests.
Additionally, the huge and complex structure of large tree forks provide essential shelter and foraging sites for other herpetofauna, particularly lizards.
Amphibians and reptiles are conveniently known as herpetofauna for research purposes, although they are not closely related in biological evolution. The main difference between amphibians and reptiles is the amniotic egg. The lack of these features determine the dependence of amphibian to water or environmental humidity, at least during part of their development. On the other hand, protective membranes in the egg provide reptiles more independent from water.
In any case, numerous herps have evolved remarkable ecological and morphological adaptations to thrive in aquatic environments for at least some part of their lives. Amphibians and reptiles are conveniently known as herpetofauna for research purposes, although they are not closely related in biological evolution. The main difference between amphibians and reptiles is the amniotic egg. The lack of this feature determines the dependence of amphibians to water or environmental humidity, at least during part of their development. On the other hand, protective membranes in the egg provide reptiles more independence from water. In any case, numerous herps have evolved remarkable ecological and morphological adaptations to thrive in aquatic environments for at least some part of their lives.
I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly.
So, for the method used in observing herpetofauna,
First, the Direct Encounter Survey method, or VES, Visual Encounter Survey. The second is survey methods, the direct search. And the last, we use the VES method, the collection of animal species based on direct encounter on paths, both terrestrial and aquatic.
I wander in a maze alone. If I find you, will you shock me? Left and right. Pretty sure that I've been here before, and it isn't what I wanted. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a groove of your love. But I don't even know how the chemistry works when your bullseye kicking in the dirt, kicking in the sand, and stirring up trouble. Voice like an angel, been chain smoking all month long, like you're someone I believe in. Am I only elaborate? Someone you can test things on. This isn't what I signed up for. I just wanted you to. I just wanted. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a groove of your love. But I don't even know how the chemistry works when your bullseye kicking in the dirt, kicking in the sand, and stirring. Anytime you're in the
The classification of Bufo-melanostictus is Kingdom Animalia, Phylum Chordata, Class Amphibia, Order Anura, Family Buffonidae, Genus Bufo, and Species Bufo-melanostictus. Bufo-melanostictus, commonly known as the buduk or puru frog. Adult Bufo-melanostictus toads are medium-sized and have a stout body with a broad, flat head. They have relatively short limbs and smooth skin with prominent warts. The coloration of their skin can vary from grayish-brown to reddish-brown, with distinct black spots all over their body. Adult males are generally smaller than females. On average, males measure around 6 until 9 centimeters in length, while females can grow up to 10 until 15 centimeters. Bufo-melanostictus is primarily nocturnal, becoming more active during the night. They are opportunistic feeders and consume a wide range of invertebrates, including insects, spiders, snails, and worms. They are also known to secrete toxins from their skin as a defense mechanism against predators.
Okay, the next species is Brochella jubata, commonly known as the grand crest lizard of the green garden lizard. It's a species of agamid lizard found in Southeast Asia. And the classification is Kingdom Animalia, Phylum Chordata, Class Reptilia, Order Squamata, Family Agamidae, Genus Bronchochela, and the species is Bronchochela jubata. For the main characteristic, the size, the green-crested lizard can reach a total length of about 40 to 50 centimeters, with the tail making up a significant portion of their length. They have a vibrant green coloration, which help them blend in with their natural environment. One of the distinguished features is a tall, prominent crest of spines running along the length of their back and tail. The crest is most pronounced in males, and they have a slender body with a long, narrow head. The head is often adorned with blue or yellow marking. And their diet consists mainly of insects and small invertebrate, and these lizards are ovipar, meaning they lay eggs, and female lay clutches of eggs, and the young hatch after an incubation period.
Classification of Hemidactylus prenatus. Hemidactylus prenatus belongs to the kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Reptilia, ordo Squamata, family Geckonidae, genus Hemidactylus, and a species Hemidactylus prenatus. The characteristic of Hemidactylus prenatus measures about 75 until 150 mm in length, with a tendency for males to be larger than females. It is usually gray or a light brown to beige in color with greenish iridescence and a white underside. Hemidactylus prenatus has a four-developed leg, a long tail, and a prehensile tongue. For catching prey, another characteristic of these geckos and their enlarged claws and adhesive toe pads. This aids their ability to climb walls and sailing. And also, Hemidactylus prenatus, it was originally a terrestrial tree-living species and also nocturnal species that likes to hide in the shelters during daytime. They can be found in a wide range of habitats such as rainforests.
Okay. The classification of Dutaprinus melanostictus is Kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Amphibia, order Anura, family Buffonidae, genus Dutaprinus, and species Dutaprinus melanostictus. Dutaprinus melanostictus, also known as the Asian common toad or Asian black spot toad. Dutaprinus melanostictus is a medium-sized toad with a stout body and a broad, triangular-shaped head. It has relatively short limbs and raw, warty skin. The coloration of their skin can vary but is typically brown, gray, or reddish-brown with prominent black or dark brown spots covering the body. Dutaprinus melanostictus is primarily nocturnal, becoming more active during the night. They are opportunistic feeders and consume a variety of invertebrates including insects, spiders, worms, and other small creatures. These toads possess parotid glands behind their eyes that secrete toxins as a defense mechanism against predators.
Okay, so the next species is the sunbeam snake. So the classification of this animal is this animal belongs to the kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, Reptilia, class Reptilia, ordo Squamata, family Xenopeltidae, genus Xenopeltis, and the species name is Xenopeltis unicolor. And the dorsal side of this animal is arranged in 15 rows, has a color of brown or blackish gray, has a uniform color, and shimmers when exposed to light. This snake has a distinctive shape and arrangement of scales on its head because its parietal scales are separated by large occipital or interparietal scales and associated frontal scales. The ventral side is white. The body length is around 1 meters, and the tail is short, about a tenth of the body length. And the snake is nocturnal and fully terrestrial and inhabits lowland to lower montane forest, scrubland, and disturbed habitats. Okay, so the next species is gecko. So gecko belongs to the Animalia kingdom, Chordata phylum, Reptilia class, ordo Squamata, family Geckonidae, genus Gecko, and the species name is gecko. So gecko has large eyes with bright yellow vertical irises. The mouth is large with sharp teeth and a long tongue. Its body shape is similar to a lizard, which is short and wide, body length ranging from 17 to 23 centimeters. Gecko has a brown body color, and the texture of the back is rather rough with spots. It has 4 legs, and there are scancer layers on the soles of the feet as adhesives to attach to vertical surfaces. Its tail can support its body when it falls from a height. And gecko is a nocturnal animal or is active at night, and these animals are generally in trees and rocks. And gecko has the ability to decide and grow a tail, or it is called autotomy. In addition, these animals also experience a phase of changing their skin once every 3 or 6 months, starting from the age of 2 years.
Okay, so the first specimen is the Ahaitula prasina, which have the classification of Kingdom of Animalia, phylum of Chordata, classes of Reptilia, an order of Squamata, family of Colubridae, genus of Ahaetula, and species of Ahaetula prasina. So Ahaetula prasina have an elongated and slender body and have a green yellowish color to help it blend to the surrounding plants. It is a arboreal species, meaning its habitat is around trees, and then the body is laterally compressed with a high vertebral ridge, which allows it to maneuver through dense vegetation and tight spaces, which aids in its arboreal lifestyle. It moves with remarkable agility and grace, using its prehensile tail and specialized scale on the underside to grip the branches and vines securely. It has an elongated head and a pointed snout, large round eyes with elliptical pupils. The venom of Ahaetula prasina itself is not lethal to humans, but it can still cause some inflammation, pain, and also some fever. The type of the teeth is ophistoglyphus, meaning the fang is.
Okay, that's all from our group, and sorry we have many mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.